Hello out there YouTube, welcome back to my channel, Paul's World of Entertainment. Well, this video is actually going to be a review of Corkscrew at Cedar Point. And going through the coasters from Cedar Point and that of course I rode when I was there, there still are a few that I haven't done a review for yet, and this is indeed one of them. Corkscrew, which is 85 feet tall with a 65-foot drop. It has a top speed of 48 miles per hour, and it is it's the first coaster to have 3 inversions, and actually was 7 days from being the first inverting coaster ever. So it definitely has a certain historical significance. 3 inversions. It was actually built, and it opened in May of 1976, so it's been around for a while. And I know a lot of, when I read a lot of reviews, they don't like it. And you know, when I wrote it, I thought it was fine. I thought it was still a good ride. I mean, it doesn't have the intensity or the numbers of statistically that I mean it doesn't have the height, it doesn't have the speed, it doesn't have the kind of inversions that you get from the modern coasters. It's not going to compete, I mean, from a standpoint of thrills with a coaster like Millennium Force or Top Thrill Dragster, or I mean, you could go on and on. It is just, it's a nostalgic coaster, and I still like the coaster. And when you go up, you go down the first hill, you go over a small hill, like a hump, and then you go into a loop. You then go over into the actual corkscrew, and it's where you have your inversions, and that really is the end of the ride. It's not a very long ride, although the ride time is 2 minutes. I would imagine a lot of that 2 minutes is actually going up the initial lift hill. But it's a nostalgic ride. It's still a fun ride, and the nostalgic part of it is probably going to be the biggest reason why Cedar Point keeps it open. And it's a good reason. That's a good, you know, I understand about new rides, new coasters, bigger, faster, just basically better, I guess you could say. But still, you want to hold on, you know, to the past, or at least parts of the past. And you know, that coaster paved the way for the coasters that we have today, the new coasters that we have, newer coasters that we have today. And it's important that you don't lose track of the past, of your, you know, you learn from the past. And so I thought personally, I thought it was still a good ride. It didn't have, again, statistically speaking, it doesn't match up with your current coasters, but it was still a good ride. It's basic, and you actually go, again, when you're going through the corkscrew, you're going over the midway. So you're going over, you know, you're basically, people can look up and watch as you're going over. And when it came out in 1976, this was something brand new. So that it was a pretty basic coaster. And actually, I will have a few more, at least one more, maybe a couple more reviews of coasters coming that I didn't actually get. I didn't get to yet. I am not sure if I'm going to be able to get to Steel Curtain this year. unless I go this weekend, and I've kind of been under the weather, so I haven't really been, I don't know if that's going to be an option, but if not, and if I don't go this weekend, then pretty much what is left is going to be the Phantom Fright Nights when they open back up in October. And I don't know. I don't know if I'll make it or not. If I don't, that may have to wait until next year. But yeah, please stay tuned, and please hit the like, and please hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel for regular updates. And everybody have a wonderful day.